Okay, guys, let's be real. We've all been there. You're talking to a woman, the conversation's good, she's smiling, maybe she even touched your arm, and you immediately hit that wall of uncertainty. Is she just being nice? Or is there something more? Is she genuinely attracted to me but keeping it on the low? Most of us spend way too much time trapped in that guessing game, completely missing the signal flares she's sending out. Because here's the truth. Attraction doesn't speak in words. It speaks in body language, instinct, and subconscious cues. It's a secret language, and if you can learn to read it, you'll never have to guess again. Today, we're not talking about cheesy pickup lines. We're decoding the ultimate psychological blueprint, the 7 undeniable subtle signs that reveal she's secretly, deeply into you. These signals are broadcasting constantly, and once you see them, you cannot unsee them. But before we dive in, if you're ready to stop second-guessing yourself and finally master the art of knowing when to make a move, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't miss out on the psychological intel that will change your dating life. Ready to become fluent in the language of desire? Let's start with the most honest part of her body. The first signal is all in the eyes, or what we call the ocular dance. Forget the simple long stare. Look for these 3 things. Pupil dilation. When we like what we see, whether it's food or a person, our pupils get bigger. It's a primal, involuntary response. You literally can't fake it. If you see her pupils widen when she looks at you, her brain is screaming, "I want more of this." The triangular gaze. In a normal chat, the gaze stays around your forehead and eyes. When attraction hits, the gaze drops. It goes from one eye to the other eye, and then quickly down to your lips before darting back up. That lip drop is the subconscious mind imagining intimacy. The glance. Away and back. She meets your eyes, feels that nervous jolt, quickly looks away, often down, and then, crucially, her eyes dart right back to you to check if you're still looking. It's the ultimate sign of, "I'm nervous and intrigued by you." Next up is the kinesthetic bridge, the language of touch. A woman who's into you will subtly look for reasons to break the touch barrier. These touches are often disguised as socially acceptable accidents. The classic one, she touches your arm or shoulder while laughing at your joke. The laugh is the perfect social cover for what is actually an exploratory mission. Watch for the lingering touch. Did her hand brush yours while reaching for a drink? If she doesn't quickly retract and maybe lets the touch last just a beat too long, it wasn't an accident, it was a probe. And finally, the grooming gesture. If she reaches out to fix your collar, brush lint off your jacket, or smooth down your hair, she's engaging in an intimate, almost maternal instinct. She's treating you in a small way as if you're already hers. Her entire physical presence is an unspoken invitation. Orientation. Where are her feet pointing? We subconsciously aim ourselves where we want to go. If her feet and torso are angled straight towards you, even if she's talking to the person next to her, her body is tethered to you. Openness. Is she opening up to you? This means uncrossed arms, uncrossed legs, and exposing vulnerable spots like her wrists or the side of her neck, maybe by tilting her head. It's a massive sign of trust and safety. Mirroring. This is huge. If you cross your legs, she crosses hers. If you lean forward, she does too. This subconscious mirroring shows that her limbic brain believes, "We are in sync. We are one." Now, let's listen to her vocal signature. Pitch shift. Studies show women often adopt a slightly higher, more feminine pitch when speaking to a man they find attractive. Sometimes it's a lower, breathier register, an attempt to create a private, conspiratorial bubble just for the two of you. Genuine laughter, not the polite, social chuckle. I mean the deep, heartfelt laugh that makes her whole body shake, especially at jokes that maybe weren't even that funny. She's not just responding to your humor, she's responding to you. Using your name. In a casual chat, people rarely use names. A woman who's interested will find excuses to pepper your name into the conversation. "That's a really good point, Mark." Or, "Hey, Mark, I was just thinking." It creates a micro-thread of intimacy. This one goes beyond small talk. It's her providing a character witness, complimenting the core. Anyone can say, "Nice shirt," but she compliments your character. "I was really impressed with how you handled that situation," or "You have such a unique perspective on the world." She's telling you she appreciates who you are. Future-oriented questions. She stops asking, "What do you do?" and starts asking, "What are you most passionate about? What kind of life are you trying to build?" She's on a reconnaissance mission, seeing if your map of the world aligns with hers. She remembers. If you casually mentioned your dog's name or a favorite childhood memory last week, and she brings it up now, that is a flashing neon sign. It means you're occupying serious real estate in her mind. She's actively trying to create a bubble of intimacy. Separating the herd. In a group, watch how she positions herself. She'll subtly angle her body to create a two-person conversational bubble, effectively shutting out others. She might suggest, "Hey, let's step outside for a minute. It's quieter." Digital isolation. If she shifts your conversation from a public group chat to a private DM, that's a huge move. She's prioritizing your one-on-one connection. Enthusiastic responses. The speed and thoughtfulness of her texts and DMs show she's eager to keep the channel open. She is prioritizing your interaction. Our final channel is the most primal, the limbic alarm. This is her conscious mind losing control to her subconscious desires. Blushing. A flush of red on her cheeks or chest is an involuntary rush of blood caused by excitement or arousal. She literally cannot turn it off. Fidgeting, displacement. She might play with her jewelry, twirl a straw, or smooth down her skirt. This isn't boredom, it's nervous energy. Her body has a surplus of excitement from your presence, and it needs somewhere to go. The playful tease. She might playfully challenge your opinion or make a sarcastic, gentle jab. Inexperienced guys mistake this for hostility. Fatal mistake. She won't bother testing a man she's not interested in. This is her system asking, "Are you strong and confident enough to handle a little pressure?" Meet it with a calm, playful smile and her attraction will skyrocket. So, you've got the 7 channels. But here's the most important part. Never rely on a single signal. A single signal is an anomaly. A cluster of 3, 4, or 5 signals is confirmation. Once you see that consistent pattern, you are no longer guessing. You know. And what do you do with that knowledge? You act with calm, confident escalation. You match her energy. If she initiates a subtle touch, you find a reason to gently touch her back. You create those private moments. And then, when the time is right, you lead. You say, "I've really enjoyed talking to you. We should do this again. How about a drink on Thursday?" You're simply meeting her unspoken truth with your spoken one. That is the art and science of attraction. Now go out there and read the room.